What makes people voluntarily give up their lives? What makes smart people to believe in radical religious beliefs? What makes people to trust everything from a leader? What makes people to do whatever the leader told them to do? I will examine the mystery of cults from a psychological perspective.
Members of the temple to drink a solution of great Kool-Aid mixed with cyanide poison. In total, 918 people died, including
women, were found dead in their bunks and cots in a beautiful mansion outside San Diego. All were dressed in identical black clothing and sneakers, covered by purple shrouds.
I'm Dove.
This was their leader, Marshall Applewhite, known by his fellow cultists as Doe. Somehow he was able to talk his followers into consuming a toxic mix of vodka and chocolate pudding or applesauce, laced with barbiturates. Some also had plastic bags pulled over their heads. Doe made the preposterous claim that upon death, they would all board an extraterrestrial alien spacecraft.
What is a cult? The term cult is used to describe groups that use manipulative techniques and mind control to heighten suggestibility and subservience. They tend to isolate recruits from former friends and family in order to promote total dependence on the group. The aim is to advance the goals of the group's leaders, which is to have total control over members. Cult starts seducing people with love bombing, paying a great deal of attention, and being very affectionate with potential recruits. Then they assault and overwhelm their senses by using various techniques to induce a disassociated state, an altered state of consciousness, a trance state, in which mind and body are disconnected from each other.
We all got suited down, neck tied, everything, and we were sharp.
As soon as I walked in to the San Francisco Temple, I was home.
Dr. Clark, an assistant clinical professor of psychiatry at the Harvard Medical School, hypothesized that what he calls the cult conversion syndrome represents an overload of the brain's ability to process information. He said, the unending personalized attention given to recruits during the conversion experience works to overload the prospect's information processing capacity. This has another important function, the induction of trance-like states. Cult proselytizers then exploit the recruit's suggestibility. The symptoms of temporal lobe epilepsy are similar to those seen or reported as resulting from cult conversions: increased irritability, loss of alerted sexual interest, ritualism, compulsive attention to detail, mystical states, humorlessness and sobriety, heightened paranoia. Keeping devotees constantly fatigued, deprived of sensory input, and suffering protein deprivation, working extremely long hours in street solicitation or in cult-owned businesses, engaging in monotonous chanting and rhythmical singing may induce psychophysiological changes in the brain. Although the researchers said it is possible for those who have left cults to integrate their experience into their lives in healthy ways, many are unable to. Among the common negative characteristics exhibited by the former cult members are depression, guilt, fear, paranoia, slow speech, rigidity of facial expression and body posture, indifference to physical appearance, passivity and memory impairment.